For most of my life, people thought that I was lazy. Some people thought that I wasn't trying hard enough. Others thought that I was irresponsible. The crazy part is, though, no one saw how hard I was fighting or trying to keep up. And honestly, neither did I. And for so many years, I just believed what everybody else told me. That I was lazy, that I was careless, that if I tried a little bit harder, things might magically fall into place for me. But the older I've gotten, the more I've realized that that's bullshit. But the older I've gotten, the more I've realized that I was trying. People only saw the things that I forgot. They didn't see the mental stress it took to try to remember everything else. Literally everything else. People saw me lose things. For example, a camera in the back seat of the car that I am driving. They didn't see me retracing my steps for hours, trying to find those things. People only saw the outcome, they didn't see the fight, is what I'm trying to say. And recently, in the last year or so, I've discovered more of how my brain works. ADHD, OCD, masking, overthinking, getting stuck in loops, reading too deeply into things, you name it. Mostly feeling overwhelmed by the things that seemed easy to everyone else. I have a really competitive nature, but that's a different story. And for a while, I wasn't really sure how to feel about that because I never wanted to point to a diagnosis and say, hey, well, that's just how I am. That's not me. If anything, understanding myself more has forced me to take more responsibility because now I can't just beat myself up for things I don't understand. I quite literally have to build systems. I have to create routine. I have to be intentional. I have to learn how to work with my brain, not against it. The same brain that forgets things is the same brain that taught itself photography. The same brain that loses the camera in the backseat of the car that he's in is the same brain that taught himself video editing. The same brain that people called lazy is the same brain that's rebuilding its life from the ground up. For a long time, I thought that there was something wrong with me. There is. And honestly, now I realize that I just needed to understand myself better. Having that comprehension does wonders. Does that make sense? And maybe there are other men out there carrying the same weight, not because they're broken, not because they're lazy, not because they're weak, but because they spent years fighting battles that nobody else can see. And if that is you, bro, you got to keep going. Like, for real. Because understanding yourself is not the end of the journey. It's the beginning of taking ownership of it. Peace.